today, I just wanted to go over why I chose a 240. You know, why a 240? Of all the cars that I could have chosen, why did I get a 240? I want to reveal my plan for Vanessa, what I want to do to her. It's hot. Fuck. Okay, so why did I choose a 240? Partly because of Adam LZ. I know, typical, you know, I want to be a drifter guy. Adam LZ, you know, all that shit, Japan. That's part of it. Another reason is because the layout of the car is exactly what I need for what I want to do with the car. Just to get this out of the way, it's not going to be a drift car. Alright, so if you're expecting another 240 drift car, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't like that, you can leave. I mean, there's plenty of other people doing 240 drift cars, so you can go watch them. Now, what I want to do is make a 240 pre-runner. Right? You know, like those people that take their truck and then like baja it out like a trophy truck. Like, I want to do that, but to a 240. Like, I think that'd be awesome. It's gonna be a bitch, though. It will for sure be a bitch. It is not going to be fun. It's gonna be cool, it might be fun, but like just thinking about all the different stuff, the main one is the suspension. That's gonna be the hardest one, is the suspension. The front suspension is going to be the hardest. The rear, I sort of have an idea of what I want to do. The front's going to be hard because I don't want the struts, you know, sticking up past the fenders or out of the hood. I still want it to look relatively like a 240. And I know it's not really going to look like a 240 when it's done. It's going to look like something out of Mad Max, which is exactly what I'm going for. Just something cool, something different. Oh my god, dude, the backfires. The backfires are awesome. But yeah, so that's basically what I want to do with. I'll get a little more into detail with that in a second, but the last reason I got a 240 is because my friend wants one. He wanted one. I wasn't even into 240s. Like, I knew they were cool and everything, but I wasn't, like, that into them. Like, he's, like, really wants one, especially the S13, which this happens to be. The 1991 240 SX S13. Oh, hello. But, yeah, that's what this car is, and that's what he wants, too, so it's sort of funny. And I've fallen in love with the car since I got it. Just so much character. Awesome. If you're like thinking about a 240, just fucking get one. Just don't be a bitch, just get one. If you can afford it. Remember the whole project car thing. If you can afford it. Big key. It's backfiring a lot, and I fucking love it. But yeah, that's basically why. Adam LZ, perfect for what I wanted to do. It was cheap. This one was cheap. 240s generally aren't cheap anymore. Price has gone up because there's not so many left, and the ones that are cheap are not running, don't have an engine, or they're just really like riced out and just not appealing. This one was relatively stock. There wasn't too much done to it, which is fucking great because now I at least know what a stock 240 is like. So then I'm gonna go from this to fucking pre-runner. And that's just gonna be fucking awesome. But yeah, so now, got that out of the way. Build, maybe why I want to make it a pre-runner. I should maybe go over that, because it may be a little strange. It may be a little strange why I chose a pre-runner of all things to make a 240. I go to the desert all the time. I haven't been lately because I got injured and then some shit's been going on. So I haven't been going, but I'm going next weekend. I'm gonna go the weekend of the 17th. I'm gonna go to the desert. And I'm gonna do some drifting, shit out there, ride my dirt bike, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna record as much of it as I can. Now, that's why basically I want a pre-runner, because like I've wanted a pre-runner truck for a long time. I wanted to get a Tacoma because they're cheap. Get a Tacoma, put an LS3 in it, and then just fucking, you know, go from there. And I mean, it'd be a hell of a lot easier if I went that route. But I was like, no, let's do something different. You know, like if you want to go that route, dude, cool. Like by all means, do it, because it's badass. Like it's fucking cool. And if you have a 240 and you want to do a drift car, then fucking do it, dude. Like I'm not gonna stop you. I mean, it shouldn't matter if I like it or not. It shouldn't matter if the next guy likes it or not. It just matters if you like it. If you like it, then it's fucking perfect. Build plans, suspension. I got the rear sort of figured out. Like in theory, you know, in my head, like I have it figured out, but I don't know if it's gonna work out in like, you know, reality. I'm hoping it does, because it'd make things a hell of a lot easier. The front, I have no clue. No fucking clue. But it's something I gotta figure out. And then, you know, it's gonna have the off-road tires and rims. And my goal is to have the ride height of like a stock, like first generation Tacoma, like the 4x4 model. Like I want like that ride height, you know, that much clearance. Now, I'm gonna go for 21 inches of travel in the rear, and I am just fucking praying that I can get 17 inches of travel in the front. And if I can get that, I'm gonna shoot for 19. Like, I'm shooting for 19, but I'm fucking hoping I can get 17. But I'm gonna be happy with whatever the fuck I can get, and because it's gonna be a bitch. And that's the kind of Tacoma that I want to turn into a pre-runner. Yeah, so that's cool. 21 inches of the back, which I'm gonna get for sure. That's the back's easy to, at least to, you know, get a lot of travel. The back's easier than the front. At least I mean, I don't know about in like normal situations like with trucks, but with this I think it's gonna be a lot easier than the front. Fuck, I could be wrong. The front could be a cake, and then that could just be a bitch and a half. I can't wait for her to be done. Like I'm just fucking. Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Like I hope you guys like it, but if you don't, like I don't care. You know, like, cause I'm gonna fucking love it, and it's just gonna be fucking sweet. So that's the whole plan with the 240. Now it's gonna take time. Don't fucking get me wrong there. It's definitely gonna take time, like any project car. But I think this is gonna take a long time because of the suspension. And then once it's all done, it's gonna have a wide body kit, you know, so it comes out to the tires. Maybe not flush with the tires, maybe in a little bit so the tires stick out some. I don't know yet. I'd still have to find a kit that would, you know, like work, because they're all for like fucking lowered 240s. So I mean, I could buy one and try it. I mean, shit, dude, they're expensive. Body kits are not cheap. But we'll see when we get there. Maybe I'll fucking make my own. I don't fucking know, dude. Probably not. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so until I get the suspension and everything figured out, I'm just gonna be building the engine. Just building up the engine, turboing it, changing the fuel system and everything, relocating shit, you know, to prep it, to get it ready for the roll cage, and then the engine bay cage, and then the rear cage and all that shit. And there's just a lot of stuff that's gonna happen to it, and it's just not gonna happen as fast as I want it to. That's the bad part, and that's where I'm like, gotta make more money. I guess stay tuned for that. it's gonna be like really, like for all 240 people will appreciate right up until I do the suspension and everything. Because it's gonna look stock, but it's just gonna have power. You know, it's not gonna be this stock piece of shit. 155 horsepower K24DE. It'll be this fucking, you know, mildly modified 240 with power. Anyways, yeah, 240. Why I got her. Went over that shit. I already forgot, but we went over it. And build what she's gonna be. Pre-runner. If you don't like it, fuck you. If you love it, then I fucking love you too. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here before I keep rambling on and before this starts becoming just weird. Yeah, so stay tuned for everything. You know, subscribe, please. Get me past 9 subscribers, please. I'd appreciate that a lot. Because I've been at 9 subscribers for a while now. And yeah, just, you know, like, comment, give me some feedback. Let me know things I need to improve and whatnot. I'm still learning this shit. Still trying, still learning. Things are picking up, but you know, there's a learning curve. So yeah, just hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next video. So, later.